Mr. D, did you bring your appetite with you today?
I did, always.
Good.
Well, guess what? Natalie's going to cook up a nice little meal for us today. So, Natalie, can you tell us what you're going to do?
Well, we're going to have some low-cal pasta today.
Low-cal?
And actually, I'm going to trick you because this zucchini noodles that we're going to have today. And so we're going to start with some grape tomatoes and some olives.
All right. I like grape tomatoes, though. I know Mr. D likes grape tomatoes as well.
They're so sweet. These are super sweet. So we're going to get our garlic going and our olive oil.
Yeah, I used to call them Tommy Toes.
Yeah, that's a new name. I didn't know that you call them Tommy Toes.
Yeah.
Now, can you use another oil besides olive oil?
You can, but we're just sauteing lightly, and olive oil is one of the better ones.
Okay.
And we're going to just get our garlic a little golden brown, and then we're going to throw our grape tomatoes in. And I love tomatoes. They're like a heavyweight, Chris.
Yes.
They're loaded with lycopene, a great antioxidant, cancer-fighting antioxidant. And the great thing about tomatoes, most fruits and vegetables, once you start to cook them, you start to lose nutrients. But with tomatoes, it actually releases the lycopene even more for you to absorb.
Good.
So
excellent for you.
Yeah,
That's good.
because tomatoes are like a superfood. I call them like the Ali of fruit.
I like that.
Yeah, they're a heavyweight.
Hey, that looks good, though.
Smells good already. So what we're going to do is have our tomatoes cook down for maybe 15 minutes.
Smells good.
Let them get soft and let the juices burst out of them. And they're going to be our sauce for our zucchini noodles. And we're getting ready to show you how to spiral your zucchini. Mr. D is going to help me with that.
All right, yeah, we got to check this out.
So we're going to turn that down just a little bit.
Okay.
After we add some pepper, season with pepper and salt. Hope you like pepper.
I
And
do.
a little salt.
Okay.
And then I have some all-purpose Italian seasoning.
Okay.
Toss that around. Give it another stir. And then I'm just going to put the lid on that, and we're going to spiral our zucchini.
Okay. That's good.
To make our noodles.
Now, so far, it looks relatively easy to do.
It is.
It looks like I can do that.
Easy. It takes less than 20 minutes to make. All you need, again, is garlic, some grape tomatoes, and some zucchini.
All right.
And a little basil.
Okay.
So let's put our
Spiral this
zucchini over
huh?
here. I actually just grated this a little, just took the peeling off, the skin off, but I prefer it with the skin on. You know, that rich pigment, the phytochemicals is in the skin of that zucchini. I have a vegetable spiral. Actually, you can buy them in the store. And what you're going to do, Mr. D, is just twist it. And it does all the work for you. And it makes great noodles out of any vegetables. If you have tiny potatoes, because it's narrow, you can do carrots. But of course, today we're doing zucchini. And look how pretty.
It is.
Nice. So there you
know, if I could attach this to my drill, I can make this go a lot faster.
Oh, you can do it with your drill.
Yeah.
With the handy tools.
Yeah.
That smells really good.
It does. That's actually neat with the zucchini. I've never seen that done before.
How about that? I see it now. I see where the noodles are going to come in.
Yeah,
Because I wondered.
Noodles. It's only like 117 calories in this whole dish.
Do I need to go further?
No,
Think
you
that's
can
good
go
enough?
ahead and do one
Do the
that
other?
I've actually peeled.
Okay.
Let the
All right.
tomatoes finish cooking.
But now we're going to let that go ahead and cook.
Yep.
All right, Natalie, so what's next? The tomatoes are cooking there.
So after the tomatoes have cooked for about 15 minutes, after you simmer them a little bit, we're going to move them aside, and Mr. D is going to dump our zucchini
Oh, he did a great job.
noodles in there. We're going to add a little basil and just a tad bit more seasoning for the zucchini,
Okay.
and toss it all and let the zucchini cook 2 more minutes. And then you have a great low calorie, super healthy, colorful zucchini pasta
It is
dish.
colorful, though.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, it is pretty.
Yeah. Looks kind of Christmassy.
Super healthy. A great pasta dish without the pasta guilt. And without the
I like
calories.
that without the guilt.
Yeah. Look how pretty that is.
Yeah, that is.
All good carbs.
Yeah. Great.
So this is something that you can make anytime?
Anytime.
Okay.
Just grab a couple of zucchinis and some tomatoes. We use grape tomatoes. You can, chop up some Roma tomatoes. In the winter, if you've actually canned some tomatoes, you can open your jar tomatoes, or you can just go to the store and buy a can of tomatoes.
Okay. Wow.
Super easy, super healthy, less than 20 minutes.
Okay.
So you're not slaving over the stove
Yeah, that
for
does
a
look
healthy noodle dish.
And Natalie, while you're stirring it around and we're waiting to sample that, could you let our viewers know exactly what you do for the Extension Office right here in Shelby County?
Chris, I work for SNAP Ed. It's a Tennessee State University Extension Nutrition Education Program. That
Okay.
was a mouthful. I actually do nutrition education here in the community.
Okay.
So we go out and we show families how to stretch their food dollar, how to eat cheap and nutritious, but not only cheap and nutritious, but good.
Yeah, good. All right.
Yeah, so it doesn't have to be super expensive. And just because it's healthy, it doesn't have to taste bad.
There you go, Mr. D. Doesn't have to taste bad.
Yeah, so that's what I do.
So you do a lot of these type of cooking demonstrations?
We do a lot of
Okay.
cooking demonstrations. We do a lot of nutrition lessons. And we just want people trying to create healthier families.
Wow. Now we need to get the plates ready. And I think
Yes,
we're-
let's get the plates ready and serve this up.
Yeah, I see Mr. D is eyeing it, so
Yeah. It's smelling pretty
And
doggone
let
good.
you and Mr. D give me a
Yeah.
grade.
yes.
Two of our plates.
This is always the
Look
good
at
part
that.
of the show right here.
That makes a
Yeah.
mess. Let's get you some noodles. I actually needed my other tongs
Yeah.
to handle the noodles. And as you can see, it comes out like real spaghetti.
Oh, it does.
Super long.
My
Kind of
goodness.
reminds me of 101 Dalmatians.
I know. It just keeps going and going. Okay. Okay, Mr. D, we might have to just, yeah. Let's get our. You did such a good job. We should have cut some of those. Okay, let's do this.
Hey, I've got a knife.
Yeah, it's
nice.
something here.
Mr. D's
All
always
right.
ready.
Yeah, always ready.
There you go. And
thank
so
you.
let's see, Chris.
And I'll take a little bit.
Okay. Much better that time.
Yeah, it is.
Well, if it's hot.
It's very hot. Don't burn yourself. We're going to turn
Yeah, I
that
can't
on.
wait to taste that.
Very, very hot. Give you some
Yeah,
tomatoes.
here's some tomatoes. I
That's
like
good.
tomatoes. The Muhammad Ali.
Tastes
of-
like noodles.
Yeah, veggies.
Yeah.
Does it?
It actually does.
Then you want to turn the heat off because of the water content. You don't want to overcook your zucchini. So I'm going to turn that off.
All right.
Let you sample.
That's good.
Is it
I
good?
believe it.
That is good. Natalie, we thank you for
What's my
coming
grade?
by
What's
and
my
doing this
grade?
for us. Thanks again. The
Yeah.
grade is an A+ for me, by the way, Mr. D.